Good morning all. Good morning to Dean, to Freddie, to Caroline. Decided to do departures today. Morning Len. Can you give me a sound and picture check please? Get me eye in for this as well. Morning John. Ooh. Apart from the top of that fence obviously. So far we've had a few showers of rain this morning, but I'm hoping the next couple of hours or so are going to stay dry. As I said, it's not often I do departures, so the camera work might be a bit shoddy. Good morning Matt, welcome along. Especially as like, oh, that one was up quick. Okay, so happy Sunday, happy 1st of March. You just put all messages on here so I can see all of the chat. And I'm going to stick my hoodie up as well, just so I don't get the wind in the back of my neck. So yeah, Emirates flights have been suspended. With everything that's going on in the Middle East, I think possibly Qatar as well. I'm not 100% sure on that one. I'm going to say it now, I don't want to get into discussions around what's going on. We're here for the planes, so I would appreciate that you don't go down that route. Second thing I want to say this morning is to the Manchester crew and to anybody that knew him, rest in peace Andy Davis, and condolences to all of the Manchester crew and Andy's family, etc. From us here at All for Peace Aviation. And the other thing I was going to say is, let's just grab this. Departure first, practice my camera skills. As you can see, I'm not great. And yeah, and the other thing I just want to say is a big shout out to Jerry at Big Jet TV and to Jilly. They're obviously going through it at the moment, and I wish Jerry a speedy recovery and strength both of them to get through this, and let's get Jerry back streaming where he belongs. I know it's been said on Paul's channel as well, but just wanted to send on my best wishes to Jerry and co. And we do have our sheep today as well. Probably going to focus in on the fence, not the sheep, but we'll give it a go. One to tick off for me. So, everything, this is KLM to Amsterdam. I do need to just put up my flight radar on my other phone. It should say at the bottom anyway, because I believe I've changed it to departures. So yeah, KLM 737 to Amsterdam, wherever it's disappeared to. Focus on the planes, Adrian. Morning, Philip, welcome along. Fortunately, or maybe unfortunately, because we won't get any ducks, the ditch that was beside Paul, where he had the 2 ducks last week, has dried up. So that's a good thing. That's because I don't have a scanner, Caroline. So if you want to listen to the ATC, you can go to, I think it's liveatc.net. I need to earn lots of money before I can afford myself a scanner. But maybe in the future. Michael or Neva listening? Father's Day / birthday present this year, maybe? And the reason I say that is because last year, between Father's Day and my birthday, my son and daughter bought me the tripod that I'm using for streaming now. So I had initially thought about going to the Pillars this morning, but there is some, strangely enough, some blue sky over that side, and last week the sun was driving me nuts, so I thought I'd come and give this side a go today. Play in the mud. So my normal routine when I finish streaming is, as I go home and I charge everything up and make sure my spare phone I normally stream through is switched off. Unfortunately, I didn't switch it off this time, so I've arrived here at the airport and that phone is at 45% battery, so I'm actually using my other phone, which is what I do when I do be swapping the phones over. So I will be doing a kind of a reverse swap this week, because I am charging the other phone while I'm streaming through this one. KLM off to Amsterdam. So that's what was a stream when Paul was here from Dublin. Back to its normal self. Nil by water. So lined up next we have a Ryanair off to Alicante, EIDW. Yeah, I'm sure Dean has the moves ready. I'm absolutely hopeless at dancing. So not only do we have the Emirates down there, we still have that United sitting there. I don't know, that was there the other day, I think, when Paul was on stream. And there's a few others sat there. Oh, Air France. It's a Wookiee, but I'm not sure if we'll pick up the sound from here. Can hear the birds, that's always a good sign. Smidge. Try and get this a bit smoother. Behind this Air France, we do have EINSE, which will be heading off to London Heathrow. It's in Aer Lingus. And it looks like the Air Canada to Toronto is pushing back also. Probably didn't pick it up on the microphone, but there was a very, very faint wookie. The breeze picking up, I know that much. The main thing is, at the moment, it's not raining. Wow. Definitely a breeze. We also have a Ryanair that will be heading off to Kerry that's just pushed back. Good morning, Brian. Welcome along. Just swap hands. And that one's rolling. Morning, Anchor. Welcome along to you as well. That was up rather early. They're going to be doing that to me. I think I might have to adjust the handle of the tripod slightly. See if I can do that now. I won't. Okay, let's give that a try. Next one up is an Max 8 Ryanair off to London Gatwick, registration 9H VUQ. Let's go that side of the traffic light and wait for it. Good morning, Sandra. Welcome back to the Spotters Club. And congratulations on 7 months. And Dean as well, congratulations on 7 months in the Spotters Club for you. Have I been doing that this long already? Wow. And Dean, Sandra's got your milestone by the looks of it. Bear with me a second. I will see what I can do. Lock that off for a sec. Because of the timer, I may need to do the one for Sandra. If it lets me. Do. No. Both done, hopefully. So, next Ryanair is another Max 8 9H VVD off to Krakow. And then right behind that we have the Ryanair off to Kerry, which is another 9H QCW this time. Morning, Alex. Welcome along. Too tight. Smidge. so much harder here, I find, than just standing on the pillars, because you're virtually going all the way around the tripod. See our Air Canada 787 taxiing out there now, off to Toronto. But our next Ryanair. Is rolling. I'm on the inner road, Alex. Just past the sheep. One of these days I'm going to get good at this. Doubt it. Is that not playing ball with me? Bear with me a second. It should be for the bits. Trying to get the balance right on my tripod here. That's just not playing ball today for some reason. Lufthansa on the way out as well.
Oh look! A plane!
If I can get this one without kicking the tripod. Just throwing up a bit of spray there. So the Wookiee is the sound similar to Star Wars Wookiee that the A220 and the E195 E2s make because of the type of engine. It's normally when they're sort of powering up for takeoff, or applying a bit of power when they're taxiing. Next lined up, we have the Lufthansa off to Frankfurt. Yeah, question is, I see a windsock from here. Looking. There's a windsock down between just to the left of crotch end. Focus on the fence. There is a windsock there. As you can see, it's a bit of a crosswind. And of course, now it's gone really quiet. So we have a Ryanair heading off to Birmingham, 9HQDN, that's just pushed back. And interestingly, there's nothing else pinging at the moment. So I'll keep an eye on what's arriving. I might be able to get it through the fence. We shall see. There's an ATR, which is fab, in from Edinburgh. Can't see it at the moment. Let's see if I can get this. A bit wayward. Long and shaky. Oh, Tom was approved. Ah, here, Adrian. There we go. Steady. See you, Jerry. So, you can see the ATR is getting buffeted a little bit by the wind, as am I. I was going to go pillars initially, Sandra, and then I saw sun in the sky and I thought, I can't face looking into that all day. Or focusing on planes. See blue skies over that way. So I decided to come this side just for a change. I get the departures and the barbed wire and the sun out. See, that's what I mean. I'm looking right into it now. plane through the fence, behind the buildings. And of course I also wanted to tick sheep off on my list. So got the sheep as well. No ducks though. I'm disappointed about the ducks. I think that's going to be a relatively hard one to capture. Oh, bit of rutting going on over there. Morning, Carl. Welcome along to the sheep stream. WWE for sheep. So we do have a 757 on arrival somewhere out there. Somewhere there-ish. From Newark. Looks like that Ryanair is lining up also. Have a quick shot of this if I can. So it's barbed wire. Contrails there as well. And our Ryanair is lined up now as well. The Ryanair off to Birmingham. And next we have a Ryanair off to Santander, EIDWC. Turn and burn for this Ryanair. And again it goes quiet. So we do have props, fav, arrivals, and currently nothing pinging on departures. Hopefully it'll pick up. What are we supposed to have to depart? Let's have a look. $9:27. So interestingly, that United to New York, to Newark, was supposed to be departing at 9:30, but as we know, it's only just arrived, so it's that's estimating 10:40 now. Should have a Ryanair off to Newcastle, Iberia Express, 10 o'clock. So there should be a flurry of activity around 9:45. So until then it looks fairly quiet on departures. So no, I'm not dancing. No, I'm not singing. No worries. Brian, enjoy the shopping. Catch you later. We might have some planes by the time you come back. Morning, farmer. How's it going? So this is going to be a very chilled and relaxed stream today. I get to walk around because I'm not stuck on a pillar. I get to listen to the planes landing on the other side. The wind direction is perfect for that. Gradually making a mud patch at my feet as well. Yes, looking that way. Where's the sheep? Oh, we've got an arrival. Let's see if I can have a play and get that. Or a post. All now grounded for a while, Larry. That should be a nice little segue into the field full of sheep. Morning, Ruby. We have sheep. We have no planes, but we have sheep. Sheep rutting action. Aggro, aggro. Typical. Behind a bush. So yeah, we have lots of sheep. Do have another arrival. If I can get it. An ATR. And long and shaky again. Schmuck. And this is where we get that barbed wire action. Stretching the cable. That's not good. Okay, I'm going to go back the other way here for a second because I need to loosen that off. Better. And go back to there. So that ATR was, it was chunky. Yeah, cuddly. Coming all the way from Glasgow. Wow. You hear that? Maybe I should have gone the other side. And then a Ryanair from Birmingham, EIDW. Wind is getting up a bit. There is an overhead. See the trails off. Those are clouds. Now, I did kind of say the rain is supposed to hold off until 12 o'clock today. So, but if it does rain, guys, I'm not going to hang around because it doesn't look that busy today. What do we got? So this is British Airways landing next. And I see a Ryanair on taxi. Woohoo! A departure. Somewhere. Here it is. Behind the bush. There's always a blinking bush. That could be an arrival actually. Let's have a look. Yeah, that was the Ryanair from Nantes. But we should be able to see Chunky taxiing as well shortly. See if I can get that. Can't see it at the moment. Oh, there it is. So that should pop out there in a minute now. A bit of chunky. Ah, no, you don't want to be letting the bushes grow this time of year. Be too hot with this lovely weather we're going to have. Oh, that type of bush, sorry. Chunky. So, that side of that. Anyway, hopefully the weather is going to start improving. Yesterday was quite pleasant. A bit of sun. Managed to get a great shot of the, which you'll see on the channel I posted up yesterday, of the 330 that was going to Johannesburg. Flew right over the house. Inbound we have EIDW from Manchester. Grab a bit of Dell. And a post. Let's focus on the post. Why not? Sign, which is not a sign, it's just a big board. Nearly stood by that today just to shelter myself from the wind, but it's too low down. Could be getting more fence around now. Breezy like Sunday morning. Another ATR in behind that from Liverpool on the inbound. So we'd had plenty of action if I stood on the pillars and lots of sun. Hey ho, life choices and all that. Okay, I do see the Delta A330 looks like it's pushed back or pushing back, which will be heading off to Atlanta. So we'll get a bit of heavy action shortly. What else have we got now? We have a Ryanair going to be heading off to Newcastle. That's a Buzz operated Ryanair, but with Ryanair livery, registration SPRZS. We have EIXLW that's pinging. Don't know where it's going to yet. Ryanair EIIHI. It's pinging, which will be going off to Luxembourg. And SPRNO, which is another buzz operated Ryanair with Ryanair livery, is pinging and should be going to Rovaniemi, if I've pronounced that right. I know I'm terrible at my pronunciation of that one. Let's have a look at the chat. I was about to start singing it. Ooh. Oh, and it's bad enough that Paul was almost singing on stream the other day. Bet he's lurking. He'll deny that it was singing though. Betcha. Oh look, a plane. This is our Ryanair that's going to Newcastle. Oh yeah, man. Good morning, Anne. Welcome along. Happy Sunday, happy March. It's time for that March madness. Yeah, there we go. Do the editors out. Okay. Is it because it was so good that they thought it was a copyright issue? So they had to. Helen, good morning and congratulations on 7 months of this madness. Yeah. Absolutely, it's safe. Okay. Well, that's your plane for the day. Hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, so the A330 is about to start its taxi. So we should see that come through. Yeah. Is that landing? SAS from Stockholm is landing. EI sit. In true Barbara Woodhouse style. Sit. Come out, wherever you are. Big yellow thing in the sky getting in the way again. by, or in my little eye, an ATR. Yeah, well, UTV. A330 should come into shot very shortly. Needs to hurry up, we have waiting customers. Are you A330? I can't see you. See the birdie. Birdie balancing in the breeze. And gone. Back down into the grass. Twofer. So our twofer was a Lufthansa in from Munich, and the other one that was turning, I think, is the EINSB from London Heathrow. There's an inbound 330 as well. Just see the nose, I think, of the... It's a very slow taxi by the Delta. Probably won't be able to see it here, but that's it. Creeping through there, I think. It's on its way. So we'll wait for it to come out that side. Speed it up a bit. Come on. Doing 8 knots at the moment on the ground. Oh, we're up to 9. Something overhead, but it's cloudy. Now, can't see it. Yeah, she is. With the traffic lights in the way. And the bush. I need me a van with a roof rack. Bit of Delta action. Good morning, Lady Patricia. Welcome along. Happy Sunday. Happy May. No, May? March even. Getting ahead of myself. Muck and fuddle as normal. Oh, look, 2 planes. Too far. That's a Ryanair. That's going to be heading off to Barcelona. Excitement of it all. Here we go. Whew. Managed to bluff my way through that quiet 15 minutes or so. Yeah, man. Oh, while they're taxiing, it's 3:30 somewhere. Over there somewhere. Too far, Adrian. There you go. So that's the 3:30 from Chicago. A lot of noise. But meanwhile, our Delta is lining up. So, with a swirl of the clouds, away she goes. Cool. nil by duck ditch. Morning, Kiaka. Welcome along. Oh, rasher sandwich. I could do it one of them now. So a run out to Barcelona. Passing crotch end. Right, here we go. So we have another run out, this one off to Hamburg. Behind that looks like we have our Iberia Express, which will be going to Madrid. Then EIXLT, which will be heading off to Charles de Gaulle. So, a few to come. Oh yes, XLT, back from repairs. Nice. So I actually had some time yesterday and was watching Kiaka's stream. It's Cavern Bird Feeder. If anyone wants to stick the link in the chat, that'll be good. It's always good to support other streamers. An amazing array of different birds. I didn't spot his pecker yesterday though. It's XLT, isn't it? Turning the corner. Right. The birdie over here is back. Typical. Down in the grass. Now where? And over by the lights. Okay, let's take the Mickey there. There you go. Ah, the tone has to be lowered every now and then. Keeps us smiling. So off to Hamburg, EIDW is Ryanair, max 8. Rooster and hens. Do you own this rooster and hens, or did they just turn up in your garden? I'm intrigued. Speaking of which, having roast chicken for dinner this afternoon. It's a pain when they go up that early. It's hard to make the turn. Ah, next door. Fair enough. So EIXLT looks like it's going to be departing from November 2. And behind that we have the Finnair heading back to Helsinki. Oh lovey. So I presume if it lives next door, it's a handy wake-up call every morning, Kiaka. The rooster, I mean. All day, lovely. Yeah. No. At least it's not as bad as peacocks. That's all I'll say. Finnair rolling. not biting. I'm not biting that one. Pheasant pluckers are pleasant as well. Welcome back, Dean. So Aer Lingus off to Amsterdam. It's them. Oop. Good luck, Dean. Sorry. Going to Dundrum is one of my worst nightmares. Coming thick and fast this now. This is our Iberia Express off to Madrid. Next is, looks like it's a Ryanair heading off to Luxembourg. Oh, hold on, I'm missing something here. There's something lined up that's not on flight radar. This little yoki here. Well, this is going to be fun. I'm not seeing this on flight radar, so I'm glad I've spotted it. Wind. Morning, Michael. Woo. Very breezy all of a sudden. So we have the Ryanair to Luxembourg. We have an ATR, which is FAV, which will be heading off to Edinburgh. And we have an A320 EINSH, which will be going to London Heathrow. There are our next few. It's like the Ryanair sneaking in there first, and that's our Luxembourg one. A bit of a turn and burn for the Ryanair. So FAV lined up next to Edinburgh. Morning, Daniel, welcome along. And then EINSH back to or off to London Heathrow. Hear something over the top. Can't see it though. I'm doing a pull, standing around looking up at the sky. Okay. Comes to us all. Wee bit of a wait for EINSH due to the ATR. Make sure that's well and truly clear. ATR landing on the other side, which is Hannah from Leeds, but we'll stick with EINSH for now. And the next one out will be a Ryanair heading off to Milan, EIDW. I have zip ties and gaffer tape if you need it, Patricia. That might help. Yeah, NSH rolling. Yvonne, good morning and congratulations on 7 months in the Spotters Club. ATR next, which is Cuddly, already rolling. Circumference. Patricia, thank you very much. Patricia has gifted 5 memberships. If you're a lucky recipient, don't forget to say thank you very much in the chat. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Dang, I think I missed that. 2 foot. And congratulations on 7 months in the Spotters Club. In no time that'll be 12. Wow. So we have 2 lined up. The one off first is our Ryanair to Milan, EIIGM, and behind that is an SAS, EICIV, heading back to Copenhagen. Kiaka, welcome to the Spotters Club. And thank you. We'll also have a Ryanair. I'm just going to be heading to Amsterdam on taxi, and there's more to come. So this one. Around. Dub crow just flying right over my head. So I'm feeling our SAS will be rolling very shortly. So behind the Ryanair that's waiting to go from November 2 to Amsterdam, there is another Ryanair, which is the one going to Rovaniemi. First up, our SAS. Up very early as well. Gear up before he didn't pass me here. Yeah, Michael seems to get lucky with being gifted memberships on my channel as well. But not so lucky today, I don't think. Right to Amsterdam, rolling. Quite possibly, Patricia. See, I think he's been running on gifted memberships. Everybody's gifted, Michael. I notice he's staying very quiet. Maybe he's gone. So, Ryanair off to Rovan. Oh, well, I'll give up. To Rovan. Sunday. Nice one, Helen. We have a 767 on pushback. very squelchy underfoot here. So yeah, our 767 will be going off to Chicago. We also have a Turkish on pushback as well, but it looks like, well, it's pinging. Going to be heading to Istanbul. Vanyami. Oop, plane, follow the plane over. When I get bored, Alex, or if things go really quiet again for a long period of time, I'll be around for a bit, I think, or if it starts raining, because I'm not particularly wanting to stand out in the rain today. So. $767 PP. It's pushed back, so it'll be taxiing to us soon. In the meantime, we do have a little bit of a quiet spot. So there is an inbound. Here a prop. That's an inbound one there. The inbound aircraft is a Ryanair from Copenhagen. It's 9H Quack. We don't got ducks, we'll just do duck impressions. That's the Qatar down there, is it? You can just see the tail of. So raining in Cavan. Well, thank you very much. I would have thought it sounded more like a pig. Duck. Pig. Right, that's enough impressions on the streams. Delta 764, also pinging. 764. Yeah. That's heading off to New York. Del Boy is pinging as well. That's going to be going to Geneva. So we'll get a bit of heavy action before it rains, hopefully. Because them clouds are looking a bit ominous. I know, they're looking for me constantly. I keep dodging them. Come here, something over here again. What's that? Very breezy here. They're coming to take me away, haha. They're coming to take me away. What? Am I missing something? No. Okay. I can see the 767 to Chicago is taxiing towards us now. Even the sheep are kind of hiding from me now. Just about get them over here, I think. Rain and Bray. No, don't like rain and Bray. Fence, go away. So the sheep are there. Yeah, I reckon that band of cloud there is probably the rain that's in Bray. Hoping that's going to bypass me. Because based on wind direction, actually, some wind direction, that there's coming my way. I might just have to get wet. We shall see how it goes. Hallelujah. Another ATR landed on the far side. I think I can hear the 7.6. Can I hear another Ryan now? There's the ATR. Ryan there. I spy with my little eye. I think it's a learner driver. It's been kind of poodling up and down the road here. So I see the United just that side of the. Whoa, that ATR is very noisy. See the United just creeping through that gap there. Just crept through that gap there. Should be popping out this side. Welcome back, Brian. Learn a better move. Pretty sharpish. There's a big truck coming up the road. Big truck. Oh, it's a learner truck as well. 9-metre rigid with a trailer. It's just passed out the learner who's stopped on the side of the road. Yeah, back to planes. So United behind that. On taxi we have EIDW, Aer Lingus off to A320 off to Geneva, and our 767-400 series is pushed packed and on taxi now as well, which will be heading off to JFK. What Helen said. Sorry, I do be walking away from the camera every now and then so I can stretch my legs. Means I'm not seeing the chat. Beep beep. There's a little ATR down there as well. That's the one that came in from Liverpool, EIHPK. Does look to be a bit of rain in the clouds behind me. Okay. So United 767 lined up for Chicago.
So it's always on for everything.
Sorry. Bit of streamer action as well. Little wobble, I think that was me. All lined up now, we have EIDW to Geneva. Just parting those clouds. Next up we have EIGPN heading off to Manchester. Hi Derek, welcome along. If they have a window seat and on the left hand side of the plane, get them to shine a light if you're still in touch with them. Well, that was up early. So our Delta is now about to round the corner off to JFK. Yeah, 105. What time does that do to depart? EA 105 estimating departure 11:35. Thanks, Kiaka. I just went and had a look myself and I come back to the chat. Excellent. Should still be here. I think my Moses vibes seem to be working. The rain seems to be going either side of me. There is twitties all around me. I can hear them, can't see them. They sound like they're right above me, but there's a wee spit of rain I've just spotted on my phone screen there, but yeah, sure, I think we'll be good. Probably be able to cover that with an umbrella if it's just a shower. Which after this Delta comes, I will grab out of the car. Turn and burn for the Delta. Right, I'm actually just going to grab the box, I think, out of the car. Because there's one or two spits going on. Be right back. Well, you can come with me actually because I have a microphone on. The secret black magic box. It's loud. Right, I'm going to stick the box on. Bear with. Actually, let me just check how much battery I have. 33%. Okay, I've got a while on the battery on the phone. So while we're waiting for it to explain, see if I can do this just to protect the camera and everything else. Oh, hopefully I won't kill the sound doing it. Okay, box on. Dub cup. It's not a dub cup, it's an ADO cup. Goes that way. Like that. Now, protection deployed. And I'm probably going to go to around 12 o'clock, Kiaka. I do believe the rain is supposed to get worse this afternoon, so what I might try and do is stream and maybe make the EI 105 to New York, the last plane, just so that Derek can see the departure. Thereabouts, give or take a few minutes. On taxi we have our Turkish to Istanbul, TCLTI, I think it says. Just going to do a lock screen there. Ooh. fun of trying to adjust the zoom. With me box in place. It's 3:30 actually arrived in from Cancun as well. That was EIFNH. That was the noise you could hear, I presume, when I was down at the car. Hopefully you heard it as well. Morning Martin, welcome along. It's looking actually reasonably clear behind this sort of dull band that's just passing over the top of me here now. The wind is kind of coming from this direction. Oh, I'm not going to be able to do that without. There we go. In this direction. But as you can see, it's reasonably clear that side. I think it's just this bit here that might be of concern. So 11:31, so we may go a little bit longer after the EI105. We'll see how we go. I'm happy. I'm here. I'm streaming. It's not raining, so all is good. Orf cap is deployed, yes. I always forget the name of that. Okay, I need to loosen off the tripod a bit. The box and me cup have been deployed. Ooh. So, Turkish off to Istanbul. Right behind that we have an ATR lined up. Which is EIHPJ, and that's off to Aberdeen. be hearing me box flapping around a bit, or the side of me box flapping around a bit there. Apologies. And next up we have Ryanair off to Porto, EIDW. And then behind that, it looks like we have an A320 GUUJ, huge, British Airways, back to London Heathrow. And a bit of a queue. Lufthansa off to Munich. And a Ryanair off to Berlin. All in the mix. All lining up down there. So British Airways, Lufthansa, and then the Ryanair. Welcome back, Lady Patricia. Sorry. Just get used to filming without the box on this side, and yeah, I'm going to adjust myself all the time. So British Airways back to London Heathrow. That box is really annoying me, and it's not raining here. Give it a few more minutes and then I'll take it off, because it looks like it's clearing behind, and it's only a spit or two of rain as well, so looks like a Ryanair to, oh no, it's Lufthansa, sorry. Munich is away next. Yeah, something's starting up. Something big starting up. I don't know if you guys can hear that. So Ryanair off to Berlin next. This one's a Ryanair off to Malaga, EIDW. And then behind that we have SAS back to Stockholm, that's EICIT. And then Hannah off to Glasgow, an ATR. And we have a Buzz on taxi as well. Dub Crow making an appearance there. Sorry. Too far zoomed in on that one. Now I am going to have to do a phone swap shortly, so I'll get this. Oh no, there's a United on the way out as SAS up early, same as the others from earlier on today. So what have we got? We've got the ATR to Glasgow. We have the Buzz off to Alicante. Then we have this United 777 off to Newark. And then after that one goes, and I'm hoping my battery's going to last on the phone. Otherwise I'll be doing an emergency phone swap. I'll do the phone swap before EI105 comes out. Apologies for the shoddy camera work. I'll be taking the box off as well. So Buzz away to Alicante. Actually, after the EIDH to Lyon, there looks to be a short gap, and maybe I can change the phone then. So intersect by the Aer Lingus. So after the United departure, I will stick you onto the phone swap screen. Bear with me, it will take me a minute or so, or probably less, and then I will be back. So 777 off to Newark. I'm going to take the opportunity to remove my rain box while I'm swapping the phone as well. So it may take a little bit longer than normal. Hi Patrick. Right. Bear with me folks. I'm going to do the phone swap. We have an ATR down there, but I'm going to just switch you on to the phone swap screen for a bit. I shall be back. Now, hopefully I'm back with you. Let me know if you've got sound and picture again, please. flight radar as well. So our next departure is Dublin to Newquay. It's Quack. And thank you, Patrick, for the gift of memberships. Much appreciated. And also to Kiaka. Jeez, it's all going on. Thanks to both of you. So we have our Ryanair off to Newquay, and then behind that is our EI 10. Oh, it's early. EI 105 to JFK. EIDW. So I'm glad I did the phone swap when I did, because we won't want to be missing that. I have taken the rain cover off, so it should be a bit easier. If you have been gifted a membership and you're in the chat, please don't forget to say thank you to Patrick and Kiaka. Good morning, Paddy. Welcome along. So this is our A330 with, is it Derek's son and daughter-in-law, daughter and son-in-law, I can't remember. Heading off to New York. I'll see if I can zoom in on the windows a bit, but zooming in on the windows. What's going on past you later. Safe travels. Nice streamers on that as it disappears into the cloud. Congratulations to our learner. They're flying along now, up the road, or down the road. They've just gone up the road. Practice makes perfect. So we have an ATR, it's posty on the way out. That's heading off to Donegal. And there's a Ryanair just pushed back, which will be heading off to Madrid. That's EIDW. American Dreamliner heading back to Philadelphia is pinging, I see. As is Delta Airlines to Boston. That's another 767. So, can't be going anywhere just yet, can I? Yes, Helen, it does be white. Let's switch that one to all messages because I haven't done that bit yet. The chart is rolling. Up very early. Yeah, okay. No, don't go any higher. I can't get any higher. Bye. Get it now, this. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? There it is. An ATR once tried to test me. Gone into the clouds. Yeah, back around in the mud patch. Rounding the corner, we have Sun Express to Antalya. And a British Airways must be heading back to London City. Aer Lingus to Chicago has pushed back, an A320 EIL. And the Delta 767 has also pushed back, which is to Boston. I think EAV is still green, but don't quote me on that. I see a tap as well, about to round the corner, heading back to Lisbon. CS TPY, Tippy, Tappy. So I reckon it'll be good to finish up with the three heavies. So our Aer Lingus to Chicago, our Delta to Boston, and our American to Philly. And then you're going to head over to Kjarka Stream to watch the little birdies, and maybe some big birdies, and roosters and hens maybe. And he's Pekka, of course he's Pekka. Or something like that. Woody Woodpecker. Now you know I'm losing the plot. A bit of terrible camera work as well to go with it. I think that was a compliment. Maybe. So Ryanair off to Madrid. Next stop. A bit of tone knowing is okay. Just don't be throwing biscuits, because they'll come back twice as hard. Ooh, wind. Oh, shite. Excuse my language. I'm just going to put that on a bit of a longer shot and just quickly put my rain box in the car. Don't want that blowing everywhere. Yeah, okay, plane. British Airways back to London City. Hi Joe Connor. A nice County Kildare. Next is our tap back to Lisbon. Now 3:30 is on taxi. You see it at the corner of my eye. No problem, Derek. Glad I got it. Wasn't my quickest of phone swaps, but we got there in time, thankfully. This is our Aer Lingus A330 off to Chicago, EIL. Hi Sean, take the caps off please, or you will be removed. We have about 3:30 now, heading up to depart. The Delta is about to round the corner as well. 767 off to Boston. Spin you around here, should see that come into view. That's two of our three heavies, and for some reason the American is no longer pinging. I don't know what time that's due out at, but we do have the Iceland Air heading back to Reykjavik. Just about to come into view as well. Time the Americans do it to Philly. Don't actually see it. Earlier flights. So American is estimating 11:44 now. So we should get that before 12 o'clock. I see it, it's pinging up there now, and it looks like it's pushed back. So the AA will be my last plane for today. All in all, it's been a pretty decent morning. A bit of Orf Cup. Back for our Delta. So, Delta off to Boston. Bird banger as well, just as they're taking off. Can't be good. Sorry. Lined up, we have our Iceland Air heading back to Reykjavik. Take a minute or two. And our American 787 is on taxi now. Spotted Egypt Air landing on the far side, but it's too late. Sorry, Paul. If you have enjoyed the stream, I'll start that again. If you have enjoyed the stream, it'd be great if you could give us a like. Much appreciated. Subscribe so you can find me next time. Be even better. I enjoy standing here. Hopefully you enjoy watching. So ATR is GZV off to Edinburgh. EIGZV, that is. Another one up and nice and early. Our line is still doing circuits. Plenty of practice today. Next up we have a MAX 8 EIILN off to Amsterdam. And then our final plane is a, ooh, I can see our American to Philly is on taxi as well. It's just coming into view for me. The other one I can see, which is probably just a movement into where the Emirates is the Qatar ring line that is being moved. That's probably just going out to the remote stands. Quite a collection there. Qatar tail there as well. And the final plane, unless something else interesting pings up. No sign of retro today. So, American Airlines back to Philadelphia. While we're waiting for that to line up, I would just like to thank everybody for joining today. Thanks for the likes and subscribes. Thanks to everybody who's gifted memberships. A big thank you to the mods for keeping it sweet as usual. All very much appreciated by me. And thanks to everybody for watching. But let's see. enjoy this one for now. I am keeping an eye on flight radar just in case I might have to stay for another one. But at 12 o'clock you can head on over to Kiaka Stream and watch the amazing array of birdies that he has at his feeders. Great shits today. Okay. Been peeking in the bathroom again. Look at that, man. With all of that conversation, I do even miss the American. Off cup in view. Better hide that away. Right, one last check. Anything interesting? Oh, no, it's just arrived. The widow just arrived. A Wookie. Right, so lovely people. On that note, and because I think it's about to start raining, let's do a traditional tower shot. Stealing that one off Paul from Dubjet. Paul, are you streaming tomorrow? Can't remember what you said last time out. But yeah, keep an eye out if Paul is streaming. Dubjet Aviation. And there's obviously Dean vlogging everything. And Brian from KC Rally and Planes, all streamers from Dublin Airport, all have been great support to me, and happy if one of the mods wants to put links to each of those channels into the chat before we finish up. And on that note, I'm just going to go into here and then that just leaves me to say thanks very much. I have been Ado and I'm off.